Netanyahu al-Shara meeting. It wasn't 2 weeks ago that we were talking about a possible peace deal between Syria and Israel. Trump's intention to obviously fold Syria into the Abraham Accords. Is that still on the table? And how did we go from that conversation to now Israel bombing the Syrian defense headquarters?
Yeah, since the beginning, Israel, of course, bombing the uh, Syrian security forces. I mean, they bombed almost all the ballistic missile stock or other airplanes, etc. But Syria has still huge medium-level arms and also huge military potential because coming out of also the military conflict, civil war of maybe a decade of civil war, then the Israeli project, of course, Israel keeps bombing. I mean, it wasn't, or Israel haven't normalized with the new government, didn't accept them as a legitimate government, despite the whole world accepted them as a legitimate government. And the Syrian people also very happy, very welcoming after the Assad fall. So the outcome is, of course, America has a major different global power as a global power. America has a plan, but Israel as their ally or proxy, I see it more like a proxy to do like some dirty things in the Middle East. Israel has its own agenda, maybe even harsher than what America wants or what the West wants from Israel. So there is a tension between the American interest and Israeli interest. And Netanyahu, after, I mean, he keeps bombing everywhere, bombed Lebanon, keep bombing Gaza, bombed Iran, and now I think they want to turn Syria into another Lebanon, maybe a destabilized country. I think they are also worried about the strength of Syria, strength of everybody. Like they don't want any strong country in the region, but especially the strengthening of Syria worries Israeli leadership, Netanyahu, especially a big time. So they are worried. They don't want to see Syria stronger or united. They failed in the PKK project, like their separation PYD, and now they want to see Druze maybe separating from Syria, or at least keep them ahead as a headache. Today we see, some Druze communities, they were able to pass to the Syrian side, maybe to fight with new government forces, but Israel also prevented some Syrian Druze, maybe civilians, they tried to refuse to the Israeli side. They were prevented by the Israeli forces. So this is kind of a double standard or hypocrisy by the Israeli regime that they keep they like the Druze not as part of Israel. They like them to be fighting with the Syria. Yes.
Professor, thank you so much for your time today. This was so helpful, and I think will really help our viewers understand more of this situation. I really do appreciate you taking the time out.
Thank you.